Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's a sad video. Not that I want it to be sad, and I'm not gonna cry. About a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, we put my childhood dog down, Daisy. She was 16 and a half, and she was very old, and it was just her time to go. I want to share my memories with her and just honor her in this video. And I want to say thank you to Keely for being by Daisy's side when she went to doggy heaven. And I'm very grateful that she wasn't alone, because as much as I know she would have loved to have me and my mom there with her, we couldn't see her like that. But thanks to Keely, she held Daisy's paw the whole time, and I'm forever grateful that Keely was able to do that. I just couldn't see my dog like that. Just giving her away to the vet and just like having the vet take her broke my freaking heart. But now I'm gonna read what I wrote about Daisy, and then I'm gonna read what my mom wrote about Daisy, and I'm gonna share a bunch of videos and pictures of Daisy. So, 17th, 2009 to July 25th, 2025. Today we had to say goodbye to my sweet loving dog. I've never had to go through this before, of making a decision when it's the right time to say goodbye. I've never experienced this kind of pain before. My little puppy sister has gone to doggy heaven. I remember the amazing times I've shared with Daisy, like locking her in my room when I was a little kid and reading her stories, begging my parents she sleeps in my room. She was truly my best friend. She was the sweetest dog you'd ever met. She loved her family more than anything. Her favorite people were definitely my mom, my papa, my Auntie Tina, and my nanny. But she knew everyone by name. If you told her someone was coming, she'd get all excited and wait at the window for them to show up. She loved going for car rides and for long hikes. She experienced more life than some people. She's been on many planes and many boat rides. She's moved houses I can't even count how many times. Daisy has met some amazing people in her lifetime, but nobody loved her more than her family. Daisy loved scavenger hunts and Easter. She loved finding the Easter eggs with treats in them. She loved birthdays more than humans do. She loved Christmas and opening presents just like she was a little kid. She loved chocolate, absolutely loved it, and chicken and broccoli and hummus. In the last couple of years, she hasn't been herself anymore. She can't really open the Easter egg, she can't go for long walks, and she has a hard time opening her presents. She doesn't play for very long, and she's definitely not full of energy anymore. It's sad slowly watching your pet vanish into nothing and knowing they aren't really like this. I want to share some of my funniest memories with Daisy. When we lived in Newfoundland, we were at Topsail Beach, and she was super thirsty, and she took a sip of the ocean water. Gosh, she didn't like the taste of how salty that was. Her expression and her actions when that happened was priceless. My other favorite memory is when we were getting rid of our old fridge, and she screamed at the man. Because he was taking where we hold all the good food. Daisy also loved picking strawberries from strawberry bushes. It was so adorable when she did that. I remember being a kid and teaching you tricks and being so proud when you achieved them. You were such a smart dog. It's going to be strange not having Daisy around to feed and Daisy not begging for treats. Daisy loved our second home when we had the trailer. She loved to go camping with us. It was her favorite, but she definitely didn't enjoy the bugs. Daisy was my mom's shadow. She loved chocolate just like my mom and loved the sun. Daisy could lay in the sun for hours. Home won't feel like home for a while, knowing you're not there anymore to scream at us coming into the house. The holidays won't be as fun knowing you aren't there to enjoy them with us. Haley's going to miss you so much. I remember when Haley came home from London last year after we moved back, and how happy she was to see you. I hope she'll be okay without you. I'll never forget my first best friend, and I'll always love you forever, my sweet Daisy. So that's what I wrote about Daisy when Daisy passed. My mom's literally had me bawling, okay? Okay, let me collect myself here. We had an amazing 16 and a half years with Daisy. Here are a few favorite moments. No. Memories. Of course, the day we got her stands out. She was so tiny, the run of the litter. I still remember how cute she looked in her first dress I made her after her first haircut. We didn't even recognize her. She went from being black and brown to white and beige. She used to run away any chance she got until she was about 2 years old, but then she learned to stay in her yard and was so good after that. She loved playing in the backyard and fetching sticks. She also learned so many tricks. She could sit, jump, play dead, roll over, close the door, and more. Her first plane trip was when we moved to Newfoundland. She whimpered just for a few seconds. That was it. In Newfoundland, she got her first taste of ocean water. Just once. She never made that mistake again. She was amazing on our road trip from Newfoundland to Saskatchewan, too. Daisy loved car rides, all rides, boat rides, and side-by-side too. And when we got the camper, her favorite thing became her other house. She got so mad one time because we didn't take her camping, the bugs were terrible, that she peed on Jessica's pillow in protest. She loved going for hikes and could walk for miles off leash. We hiked a lot in Newfoundland. The funniest off leash moment was when she panicked on a walk with Denny. He tried to calm her down in a high-pitched voice, and she bolted all the way back to Dad's, where I was waiting. Her favorite foods were chocolate, fries, chicken, salad, broccoli with hummus, and of course birthday cake. She loved her family deeply and knew them all by name. She adored her Auntie Tina, Uncle Tim, Nanny and Pappy, Papa and Grandma. And the hugs she gave, they were the best. She had so many animal friends, but most of them passed before her. Skittles the hamster, Luna the puppy, Checkers the kitten, and Nikki the dog. I hope they're all having a blast up in heaven. The maddest she ever was when we got Haley Jane. She sat on the back of the couch for a whole year, only coming down to eat and go outside. She finally got over it when the couch was removed. I wouldn't say they became friends, but by then, she didn't mind Haley that much. The saddest she ever was when the kids started leaving home. But when they came back, she was so happy. She used to love sleeping with Tyler and would insist on it. But as she got older, she preferred sleeping in the living room. The happiest Daisy ever was at Celebration. She loved scavenger hunt, Easter egg hunts, and opening presents. She'd get so excited at Christmas that sometimes opened other people's gift under the tree before Christmas. Summer was definitely her favorite season. She loved basking in the sun and picking her own berries, especially strawberries. And the toys, oh my god. Daisy had more toys than my kids. She loved them all, but her baby and the spider from Nanny were definitely her favorite. They lasted all 16 years. And then my mom says, thanks for everyone that helped donate to putting her down, and my aunt that made her a box to put her ashes in. But yeah, that was what my mom wrote. I didn't bawl, but oh man, so sad. But now I'm just gonna show you all the little pictures and videos I have with Daisy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope Daisy's having an amazing time up in puppy heaven with all of her puppy friends and little animals that have passed and just running for miles. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.